90-minute documentary following the history of the content creator ProJared on YouTube, explaining what happened to him several years ago when he was embroiled in a huge internet controversy. He was accused of many different things, some of which apparently were true, some were completely fabricated or overblown. I was somehow embroiled in that for like a minute, and because of that, people are interested to hear my take on it. In truth, I don't know what actually happened. I'm going to be watching this along with you and learning about it for the very first time. I don't know the entirety of the situation. Because what was funny is, like 2 years later or whatever, people came to me and they're like, so, are you ever going to apologize to ProJared, Phil? And I was like, for what? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, well, you slammed him on Twitter. You took him to task when all that controversy exploded. But now it's like a year later, and all the receipts are out there, and now he's been cleared of all charges. There were no charges. But anyway, he's been cleared of all wrongdoing, and now you need to go out and apologize for your accusations. And I was like, what accusations? I never accused him of anything. I made 2 tweets, one of which directly responded to his insulting tweet about me from many years ago, and it was just a jab back because he had jabbed at me for absolutely no reason many years ago. The other was a generalized tweet that literally didn't even address him. It was more addressing me and the fact that here I am, and I basically survived every controversy available to me on the internet, while everyone else now seems to be getting their own, and now they're all getting canceled, and it's funny that I'm still here while they're all getting wiped off the face of the planet, right? Anyway, I was like, so I don't even know what you're talking about. But then again, maybe I do need to apologize. I don't know, because I never followed up. I didn't care. I never cared about the situation to begin with. I saw way too much. I mean, that week when the ProJared thing was blowing up on the internet in 2019, it was like, dude, all over the fucking internet, it was just gross shit with him. I was like, oh my God, I didn't want to see it. Why is it on social media? I don't want to see that shit on Twitter and fucking stuff. Like, oh, come on, dude. But it was like unavoidable. This shit all over the internet. Fuck. You know, you can argue my embarrassing moment, my biggest controversy was just me going like this. Big deal, right? His is like, oh my God, my eyes. Oh, oh. Anyway, so all that being said, this Saturday, we're going to be reacting to this documentary, all right? Since it's a 90-minute documentary, you guys know when I react to documentaries, it takes way longer than that. I'm going to be pausing. I'm going to be leaving lots of commentary. I'm sure it's probably going to take at least double. I'm thinking at least 3 hours of reacting. But also, I'm going to do the podcast before. Also, at some point, I'm going to order some food so we can relax and chill and have a good meal together. And if we end up finishing, you know, on the earlier side, because it's the only thing I'm doing on Saturday, we can just open up to a Q&A segment or whatever afterward, where we just chill and shoot the shit and have some good interactive time together over on DSP Reacts, all right? So it's going to be a fun time, and I hope that, again, between Friday and Saturday, it would be great if we could hit, like, the 50-member milestone over there, because I'll be doing 2 full days of React content over there, so hopefully, you know, that would entice people to become members of that channel if they like that content, okay? Cool. This coming Sunday the 27th today, with Snowkarl, $1 tip. He says, I'm excited for your full reaction to the ProJared documentary. It was a crazy story. Everyone who attacked him was proven wrong, and he's been fully vindicated. Again, I don't... Okay. I hope... You know what? That would be awesome. I'll be honest with you guys. Again, I know nothing about this guy. I literally don't know who ProJared is or was. He had attacked me out of the blue on Twitter years ago, like making fun of me. So I didn't know who the guy was. And then funny how when the tables turned and all of a sudden he was the subject of the ire of the internet, and I flipped it on its head. And I said, ha, you know, you made fun of me years ago. Well, ha, now it's about time to laugh at you because you seem to be the subject of everyone making fun of, right? And that's really all I did. I don't even know, I honestly don't even know the extent of what he was accused of. So if the truth is that everything he was accused of, he was vindicated, good on him. To my knowledge, he's still making content. Now, I don't hear about the guy, so you would think that probably he was negatively affected, which is sad. If everything was false, and this guy's business and livelihood was affected negatively, that's bullshit. That's fucked up. The guy did nothing, and now you're telling me that people don't even talk about the guy anymore? That's really fucked up. So, I guess we'll find out this Saturday, because again, I really don't know the whole situation. Okay, so... So Snowkarl says, have you reflected on your own part of the drama? Would you do anything differently? Yeah, I had no part of the drama. Everything he was accused of and everything, I had nothing to do with. Again, I never even understood what he was getting accused of. That wasn't the point of my tweets at all, right? Literally, not once did I say, ha, he did this and he's guilty of it and blah, 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 right? But that's the thing is people, because my tweets were the one that went viral, you know, at the time, everyone's like, ha, wow, Darkside Phil really stuck it to him. Like, yeah, but Darkside Phil doesn't even know what the hell's going on. He doesn't really care. Right? Anyway, Snowkarl did another dollar tip. Now